ladies and gentlemen, and this is a bit of a bonus video. This is an announcement. We are officially announcing that we are going to be attending both days of Midsummer Scream.
Hey,
that is
not two.
Yes,
well, yes, two.
Yes, two.
Two. Both days of Midsummer Scream. You can catch your boys out there. We're gonna be, hanging around, walking around, checking out the stuff, checking out the mazes, checking out some panels. Gonna be out there. Gonna be live. It's all gonna be good. It's gonna be great. We have so many videos planned for that event, and we're excited to meet all of you that attend the event. And if you spot us, don't be afraid to come and talk to us.
No, and I think what we'll also do, we haven't decided where exactly. It's probably gonna be outside of the convention, where you originally check in. We'll do like a little meet and greet.
Yeah.
We'll do a meet and greet both days at 1:30 p.m. And so you can meet with us, say hi, see if you want to take a picture, we can take a picture. Want us to sign something, we'll sign something.
Bring me coffee, it's all good.
I mean, yeah, I like a good frap. So if you want to give me a good frap, that's good too.
I'll take an iced caramel macchiato. Right, everybody out there, iced caramel macchiato.
But that's right. So we'll be there July 28th, July 29th, from 7 a.m. We're getting there early because we are very excited to say that we want to be there to experience everything. So from 7 a.m. to, I think it closes at like 5 p.m. No, it closes at like 6 p.m.
Something like that.
And so we'll go from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. If we were to do 12 hours, it would just be way too much, especially if it's both days that we're going.
Yeah.
So HHN74 suggested that we give a little bit of like what to expect, kind of preparation type video for all of you about Midsummer Scream. And so we'll just give a little bit of advice. We've only been to Midsummer Scream once. Yeah. But what we experience, maybe we can just, we experience some cool stuff and we can let you know what to expect. So first thing is Hall of Shadows. So what's that about?
Probably the big selling point of the event, other than all the cool panels and obviously all the exhibits and all the vendors and whatnot, is the Hall of Shadows. Which, to somebody who's never been to Midsummer Scream, the Hall of Shadows is a section of the convention hall where it's all blacked out, so it's pretty dark in there. But,
so dark.
But they've got black lights and all these different types of lights, and basically all these like house productions or all these haunts that come to the event, and they can either be really big. I know this year Six Flags is doing an entire scare zone there, so you can get haunts as big as Six Flags coming in to as little as
it's just like local, right?
Yeah,
it's
local
like
ones, and just all these different types of haunts that this is the place to show off. They give you either they make little samples of the bigger houses that they have, or they make original houses for what they can show you what they can do. Yeah. So the Hall of Shadows is like the go-to place. It's like a mini Horror Nights. It's really cool. While you're there, you can also check out some of the shows that happen in there. Probably the biggest and one that frequently goes to Midsummer Scream is the Decay Brigade, which is a slider / kind of like haunt show that they do. It's really cool. We checked out a bit last time that we were at the event, and we were blown away by what these guys can do. It's crazy.
And then there's also, of course, we mentioned the vendors. Go check them out in case you want to make your own costume for Halloween. Not going to an event, but like going to a Halloween costume party maybe. You can get yourself some contact lenses there, some prosthetics,
some props.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally anything you can think of.
They're there.
They're there, and definitely when you're at the convention center, once you're at the exhibit hall, just walk around. I mean, I won't stress this enough. Go through every aisle, every section, check out every booth if you have the time, because some of the people there are just so creative. You'll find things that range from sculpts of your favorite horror character to really weird things like buttons that have words and phrases that only a certain movie in Norway, it's stuff like that, stuff you wouldn't see anywhere else is at Midsummer Scream, and it's probably one of the biggest things that, like, why this event is so cool.
There's also cat lovers. On the first day, they're going to bring back the black cats. So you can come pet some black cats, enjoy,
Adopt
you can adopt them as well, and they're all rescues from foster homes, but of course they need like a real home. So cat lovers, go get yourself a black cat.
Yeah, go get like 10 of them.
There's also celebrities, so Halloween Town fans, you can meet Kimberly Brown. She's going to be there both days. There's also other celebrities. Is there anybody that you in particular want to go meet? Go ahead, meet them, take a picture with them, maybe even ask them a question. We're going to be doing a lot of questions at Midsummer Scream, so if you see us, you'll probably be seeing us with one of the celebrities. So we're not as important, I understand. You can go have a conversation with them, but please, after we're done with our interviews.
And another thing is, you know, after you've walked through the halls, you know, you went to the Hall of Shadows, definitely check out the panels.
Yes.
You know, they're hourly panels or so, or, you know, every so often there will be a panel on different things. You know, last year we went specifically for the Horror Nights panel, where we got the announcement of, was it a maze that we got last year?
Gosh, I don't even remember what we got last year. No, we talked about The Shining, and then we also talked about Evil Dead effects, because that's why I was so upset with Ash vs. Evil Dead that there wasn't as much blood. Oh my.
Maybe a scare zone.
We got all the scare zones, sorry. I remember. We got Urban Inferno, Toxic Tunnel, and Halloween. That's what we got as the announcement.
Sorry. So yeah, definitely check out some of the panels that are going to be there. You know, I know Horror Nights is going to be there again on Sunday.
Sunday, 2 p.m.
I believe Six Flags is going to be there, and Knott's is also. They usually come to.
And that's when they announce all of their properties. So definitely, if you're planning to go to Knott's Scary Farm, that's when you go. Like, you go to that panel to get all of your announcements.
And it's not just that. Like, it literally, all these panels range from like these haunts to films and movies, and you know, even celebrities have their own panels that they go. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And the last thing is classes. We didn't do that last year, but I think we're gonna do it this year, where there's like specific like prosthetic classes, or there's other classes. Sometimes you have to pay a little extra just for like the equipment that you're gonna be using. But these classes help you have an even bigger understanding of the behind-the-scenes part of horror, and it's great for all horror fans to, you know, have like a hands-on experience of what it takes to make these monsters come to life.
Yeah, seriously.
So definitely check that out. So we got panels, we got classes, we got Hall of Shadows, DK Brigade, and we got vendors. Oh, and the celebrities. Oh, and the Black Cats. So that's like 7 things. Go. You go. We'll be there both days. We'll see you because we'll be like live tweeting where we are.
We're over here. We took 2 steps to the left. 2 more steps to the left. We're no longer here.
and then of course our meet and greet every day. We'll say let's do it from like 1:30 to 1:45 on Sunday, because then we're all gonna go together as a group to the Halloween Horror Nights panel at 2. And then but Saturday we'll do from like 1:30 to 2.
Yeah,
so
sure.
yeah. So hopefully we see a lot of you there. And yeah, pictures.
Again, yeah, literally. Don't be afraid to come up to us. We love meeting you guys. We love meeting you guys at the park. We love meeting you guys out in the open world. You guys are great. We love you guys, obviously. You know.
Yeah. So with that, we'll see you tomorrow with another video. This was just a little bonus video, and you know, stay classy.
San Diego.
San Diego.